Yeah. What's up, baby? See, you gotta up your self-esteem. See that? See, don't let her tell you that. I'll tell you, cause there's something back there. You're just backly challenged. Yeah. You're rump impaired. Yeah. Let's go now. Here you go. I feel you, baby. You gotta hear it songs about these other girls. You can't sing along about these other girls. This one for you. This one for you. I hear you, baby. They just hating on you cause you big up top. But all you really missing is a little bit of drop. The least I can do. I tell ya I love it. Little booty girl, I love you when nobody else does. But it's cool cause baby it's your song. And you can dance to it all night long. Yes, I love it. Little booty girl, I love you when nobody else does. But it's cool cause baby it's your song. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's time to get off.
Hey, yo. What's up? Hey, yo, what's up? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome to the channel, man. Look, I'm not sure if I can have this music on for too long. I have the rights to the song. I just don't feel like dealing with YouTube and ABS. But welcome to the live video. Welcome to the post video if you're watching this afterwards. I got a thumbnail now. I haven't used thumbnails in 3 years. Holy crap. But compared to how I've been streaming on Twitch, video looks alright. I mean, it could be better, but it is what it is. It's the camera quality from this. But overall, good soup. It's the best quality. However, I want to talk about a few things. Try my best to get to. Am I here for you real quick? Are you listening? I am trying to get back into YouTube. I'm trying to get back into you. If you go back and watch my old videos, damn, boy got fat. Okay, no, but I'm a little bit excited to come back on YouTube doing the stuff that I used to do. I like doing this reaction stuff I've been doing. A lot of people who do somehow check out the shorts. My analytics are a little bit confusing when it comes to my videos, but I'm slowly trying to understand new YouTube. That should be the hashtag, new YouTube. It's the thing. But if you go back to my old videos, to go back and watch some of my old videos, I was a little bit energetic. But 10 years ago, when I was really out here pumping out videos, like pumping it, I didn't really get a chance to fully continue on what I wanted to do in my career. And when I over the years, as I kept coming back and forth doing YouTube videos, I came back in 2020. I put a few videos on. I had my little studio for the moment. I was pumping out content there, and then everything crumbled down. But I'm gonna try my best to show some of the stuff I've been using on Twitch. Not everything I can use on here because it doesn't really make sense. But I guess I can show this thing here, right here. Boom. I have a podcast, Not Fully There with Dion Davis. New episodes every Wednesday and Saturday, all podcast platforms. It's part of my Foavo podcast network that I have with my company, Foavo. I've been doing a lot of things, man, behind the scenes, and it's been working, and then it wasn't working. Like right now, I'm going to put on another ad as a lower third ad. You'll see it after this little ad plays. But I have 2 podcasts under the Foavo collective. So you got Not Fully There with Dion Davis, which I've been doing constantly collectively for every 2 days out of the week, Wednesday and Saturday. Then you have 100% Random, which is another podcast that I started off with a few of my friends. It's kind of also the same other podcasts that's on the channel. It's not there anymore because it's unlisted, but from the collective of all, there it is right there, 100% Random. But what if a collective of all the podcasts that I've done over the years, 100% Random was pumping out so much content for a good minute. We were on hiatuses, then we were popular, and then we wasn't popular, then we were popular again, and then we're this and then we're that. So right now it's on hiatus, trying to bring it back, but I'm missing out on the on this thing, I'm missing out on my creative flow. And I'm just a little bit disappointing in myself because I've been a content creator for years on this channel, bro. On this platform. I've been around for a really long time. And I'm excited that there you got all these people who are getting up now. Like I can resonate with the people that I was watching on Vine back like 2014, 2015 that now has millions and billions of followers, subscribers, impressions, all of that. And they're doing a little bit more better than everybody who I was in my type of field. Like I'm a small streamer, I'm a small content creator. I'm a small business owner. Make sure you support some black businesses. That's what every time I end my podcast, it's like make sure you drink some water and support your local black businesses, because it's hard for not even putting emphasis on black in general, but it's really hard for any small business to strive out here while there's either better companies or there's companies that outshine their product. In my case, I'm a weird breed. So it's been something. It has been a something. So what I really want to explain is that I'm trying to bring back my vlog channel. And that is the second channel. This is Dion 14.2, which is TOO. I'm gonna keep the same exact thing. I'm trying to get away from the whole this is Dion 14 kind of like brand and stuff, because that's kind of the reason why I kind of got rid of This Is Dion 14 Productions, because when I was a club promoter in 2016, 2017. Right after I stopped using Top Entertainment Studios, which was my baby, my brand. I started it off when I was in high school. When I got rid of Top Entertainment Studios and converted to This Is Dion 14 Productions, I was a little lost, because I kind of wanted to do stuff outside of YouTube. And I've done that. Like I was doing a lot of things out of YouTube. I was working with a few artists. I was working with a few graphic designers. I was working with a few people in 2016 and 2017. And then also, with that being said, those 2 years were kind of the reconstruction era of Dion. You know, my name. It was my reconstruction era. It was those 2 years kind of changed me up who I was, and also dealing with the fact that the world was changing, because nobody expected that after everything that went down in 2016 that everything would have happened in 2020, and then how that led down to what we're doing now. It's all it's a trickle down effect. But with that being said, I am trying to get an idea on what YouTube is for me again. With like Smosh coming back and from there in, you can understand how MCNs work. And then in their case, they wasn't bought by MCN. They were bought out from they had conversations, and they basically sold their business to a company that was to help them. So if you use that same mindset with MCNs when it comes to the smaller channels. Now, I checked out some of my videos on Twitch. My last time I streamed, which was this past Sunday, I think. This past Sunday, I streamed, and I was on a deep dive, bro. I was in a deep dive on every single video that I've done, from the ones that's on my channel, not not the ones I have unlisted. But also, I found they kind of went into that all came up to be, because I found my archive of my Vines. So if you had an old Vine account, you can easily type in your old username, and you can check out an archive of all your stuff. So I was just watching it, and then I realized that I was using that as a form to promote my social medias and promote my channel. So every time it was a video about Dion, this Dion 14 rants, yay! I went ahead and found that video, and deep dive. Yo, I don't know how the hell this thing works, bro. I didn't even realize. I don't know how this thing works. I'm streaming directly on YouTube, because the text, what's the thing called? The comments don't show up. Right. I was good. It was good, Kels. It was good. Shit, man, I lost my train of thought. No, but I went I went on a deep dive on all my old stuff, and just trying to figure out what went wrong and what went right. And I only did it once. I don't know why it's a pause now. Yo, these things does not show up. I don't like OBS and YouTube. They don't work well. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what went wrong with my channels. And the one that did right is the one channel that I literally cannot monetize unless I get rid of the most watched video on the channel. And then once I do that, it's gonna bring all my viewers down like crazy. What is it? It's Otaku TV has actually I can find out right now. It's like I can't. But it has like 3. Damn, I gotta sign into the other one. It has 3,000 something subscribers now. 3,000 something subscribers. Who the hell? Why does incognito mode work? Why is there incognito mode on YouTube? That's weird. Here it is. Good old iPad. It has 3,180 subscribers. Hey, there go my face right there. I'm live. Hey, that thumbnail looked pretty good though. I didn't expect I ain't make thumbnails in a minute. It was real cringe. It was real cringe to make this damn face. But it seemed like that's what gets people to your video. Expressions. I think because people are kind of slow. But I mean, at the end of the day, who isn't these days? Who isn't slow these days? Nah, but my highest, bro. How do I get to my channel? Let me see my videos. There it is. So my highest viewed video on here has 1 million views basically. So if I get rid of that with the combination of the other views, I have in total maybe like maybe almost 2 million views on the channel. And you get rid of that video, which I have to do. But I think in the video, at least, all I have to do is they all claimed by Hasbro. So I have to like literally cut them out the video, which is basically pointless because it's a Power Ranger morph compilation up to like, what is it? When I made this video, like 2013, 14. I can easily redo it and work around the content claim stuff. But when YouTube asked me to fix those videos on the channel back in 2019, I wasn't able to appeal. But then during 2019 to 2020, they made this whole new YouTube partner program. So I can't even appeal until I get 4,000 hour watch with 4,000 watch hours or 10 million watch hours for the shorts and 4,000 for the regular videos. Then I can appeal, and then I can remonetize the channel. But all those failed projects, all those failed things, all turned down to why the hell I'm still doing what I'm doing. I like to curate. I am, especially with the vlog channel, I'm bringing it back religiously. Like I'm not doing it daily like I used to 8 years ago. 9 to 8 years ago. It's like 98 years ago, like I'm old as shit, like I'm super old or something. No, but about like 9 years ago, I was doing daily vlogs from my. Eventually, it was super daily up until when I started my sophomore year of high school to basically my senior year. And then around the time I got into my senior year, I was just basically doing it Monday through Friday, and sometimes I might have taken 2 or 3 weeks off because nobody really wasn't watching them. So around the last few episodes I had when it was daily was around the time just during my last final month of high school. and from just talking to everybody, just it's more like a video diary, somewhat, and memories. And I realized this, and I said this on the stream the other day on Twitch, that I kind of feel mad and I'm a little pissed off that I stopped doing the vlogs, because with that I was able to have a log to go back to, which I did today, that I can go back and watch basically things that led up to my videos on YouTube, or led up to the interactions I had with my friends and all that. And I think the last time I did that was maybe in 2016, around the last time I was really trying to bring back the vlog channel, which never completed. And that's my issue. I keep saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I never commit to it because I have other real life shit that I have to take care of. And I'm trying to keep down on the cussing on YouTube because I'm good. I mean, I'm already doing too many things with these regular YouTube videos because it's getting crazy. But I do appreciate everybody who's been watching these dumb, stupid videos and these shorts. But I hope y'all go ahead and follow the Twitch, the YouTube, the Instagram, and the X, Twitter, whatever the hell they want to call it now. Like, go ahead and follow that, because that's technically the most, to be honest, that's the best support I can get right now. I can care about the views, I can care about any of that. It's just more of the follows and interactions that I will be getting. That's kind of helpful at this point. Especially with TikTok really messing with me yesterday, because I uploaded 4 videos and 2 of them had to get removed because of community guidelines for the same videos as on YouTube, because the same videos that's on TikTok I reacted to I got a community guidelines because I'm promoting stuff. I'm promoting challenges. I wasn't promoting shit because that's not me in the video. But I can't deal with that. That's why I'm gonna start to do different content on TikTok. I have the audience that seem like I have the idea what people want to watch over there, and for some reason TikTok is the only one that's gotten me some type of sponsorships because of the interactions that I have on TikTok, but not my YouTube and not my Twitch and not any of those stuff that actually has actual more than 2,000 views every time I upload a video. Like, it's stupid, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I mean, I got an Amazon storefront now, which I had the whole entire time, but I never had it officially with my own personal brand. It was under my company's brand. Oh man, being live on YouTube is a little bit different compared to Twitch, because it's like they keep saying they all these videos talking about, oh, discoverability is possible. Like, how is anybody watching this? Like I know my thumbnail and my title is a little bit kind of like dynamite whack, but it's different, man. Like, it's really different. It's really different. Let me check. Does this have like copyright situations like live? I guess it doesn't. Cause like I would like to make sure that the music I'm playing, I can continue on playing it. Streaming software, live now. Click this. Customization. And I'll figure it all out. But yeah, that's why I came on here. I mean, I'm not really gonna be here that long. I just didn't feel like recording a full video and editing it. At least with this is a reason why I'm saying buts and ums, because I don't know what I'm basically saying next. But I got this whole wall is full of sticky notes, and the sticky note. I mean, I think I can show, because I'm gonna see myself. Anyway, yeah, my whole setup is a little off, but all those sticky notes over there is actually for a reason. I might actually put my setup like this when I do get my camera set up, but just depends on how I feel. I'm painting this room in 3 weeks. I'm starting off with this room first because it's the smallest room and I can just get this shit out the way, because it's gonna just be all white. And then I'm gonna have like some lights in the background and stuff. So because I'm going to be streaming like I'm going to be a streamer now, yo. I'm going to be a streamer. What the hell? I'm so confused. Is there? Did I press the button by accident? How bad is a delay on this show? Oh, I'm looking at a I can't even speak right now. This is a past broadcast. Like, not even past broadcast. What am I talking about right now? What am I looking at? Yo, there's something wrong with Dion, man. This boy crazy. All right. So yeah, vlog channel coming back. Debating on when it will be. I just know that I kind of just want to make videos on the channel. I know there's not going to be any like views on it, but if I kind of combined it with my YouTube short stuff, I have an idea what I want to do with the channel. I didn't want to turn, for example, this channel, I didn't want to turn this into like just a fully clip show. Occasionally you'll see YouTube shorts, you'll see my reaction videos, and then you'll see the actual content I'm supposed to be technically what I plan on making on here, which will be like the comedy stuff. I haven't really done any comedy in a little while. Look, like comedy videos, and I've done some. I've done some where they were highly produced, but I haven't had a chance to put them on any of my own personal projects on my own personal channels. They're like on the other stuff that I've done, but I want to turn this channel into something not just like, hey, it's this guy who streams on Twitch. He just posts his damn clips on here. Like, there's so many channels out here for streamers who like put their stuff out and they do whatever. My gaming channel, I don't know what I want to do with that because I mean, I could put my games on there from I could put my games on there that I have that I do play on Twitch, or I can just stream on there by playing games. But I think if I do it on Twitch, it will make sense because it can just be like, hey, I played this game here, and then I can upload it on that. So if anybody who does somehow find a gaming channel and they like, oh, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, or I'm playing like Grand Theft Auto 5 or stuff like that, they can go ahead and watch that. But I don't want it to turn to like all I'm doing is just content, and I start losing focus on like whatever's happening in my house and everything that's going on there. Because today is like, what's today? Today's Tuesday. So today I have to record. I'm recording 2 podcasts today. So one is going to come out tomorrow morning and one is coming out on Saturday. Because Saturday morning, I ain't doing shit, bro. Saturday at 2 o'clock, I'm getting married. Okay, so I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on this week, and I've been doing this content creating grind for literally almost a month now. And the turnaround of it has been positive. So that's why I've been kind of pushing to keep making content, because this is what I wanted to do. Now, did Dion see this happening 10 years ago? Fuck no. He did not see this happening 10 years ago. What he saw happening 10 years ago is that damn fucking the damn demo he posted on. He talking about the whole little stupid video he made about his life at the time, you know. Fuck Dion. Fuck 2013 Dion. He can go die in a ditch, okay? Shit. Why am I talking about myself in the third person? Oh, here's a scammer calling me. I've been getting scam calls all day, man. I haven't had a chance to like they keep calling me all day. No, but I did not expect that Dion back in 2013 was going to go through all of those things that he was going through. Now, after I got out of high school, was not expecting was not expecting the turnaround that I had at the time, because when I did leave when I did get out of high school, I had 3 offers to do work. I could have worked for this company that specializes in weddings and stuff like that, and I'd just be like basically a videographer, photographer for their company. At the time, I didn't have a car, and where I was living at was a little bit too far for me. Work around now, I can contact them if I want to today and say, hey, remember me from 2013? Most likely they won't, but they saw my demo and they liked what I did, and they liked the background that I had. Then I had another company that wanted to work with me. They saw my demo as well, and I didn't send it to them. They just searched me up, and at the time I was interested in going to Full Sail. Before I actually did go to Full Sail University in 2018, they were like, "Oh, I see that you are interested in going to Full Sail. What's your background? What do you do?" And I basically explained to them like, "Well, I for a good 3 years, because I didn't do my freshman year at my high school. So about 3 years, I've been a video editor, a director, an audio producer, mixer, actor, whatever the hell you want me to say. I've been a writer, all that. And basically, my career major formed me into who I am now. Something that I was already interested in when I was younger. I always wanted to be a guy who works behind the scenes or works in media and stuff like that, because that's what I wanted to do. So I gave my best explanation. I can't really remember verbatim what exactly I explained to them, but I said, hey, I want to do this in this amount of years, and I feel like with what I'm going to be doing on YouTube, is going to work. It's going to be pretty good. Like I got this series where I'm doing rants. I got this series where I have a podcast, I have a show, and I wanted to be able to do interviews. So all of that being said, none of that really happened. Like the rants still went on, but then it got to a point where I wanted to make music videos, because that was something that was easy. I had a camera, and I knew a lot of people who did music. If Kels is still in here, he has maybe two songs on my channel, and I remember when I got part of Awesomeness TV, when I was part of Awesomeness TV, I did like 2 music videos off an iPhone. Off an iPod Touch 4th generation, off an iPod Touch, bro. And the only reason why I knew for a fact that this was going to be something good for me, because it doesn't matter what technology you have, because a lot of people were like, I need to make sure I got this nice fancy camcorder. Nigga, you don't need that. You don't need any of that. I shot a video off an iPod Touch, 720p, edited in Final Cut, 1080p, uploaded to YouTube, and then guess what? Awesomeness TV saw that, and they put me on their stupid freaking featured channel. And I got a few people to go in there, but they were expecting music videos. That's what they were expecting, music videos. They wasn't expecting me, Dion. They wasn't expecting me one bit. But then when I did somehow find out how to make that better for me, it didn't work. I love the perks that they gave me, because at the time when the YouTube partnership at that time, you had full customization of your channel. You had this and you had this. You had the ability to add your AdSense account, make money. So right now on this channel already still has this AdSense account coming on. That's why if I ever have to make money off of my ads, I could easily connect my AdSense to I got my Google AdSense account to any of my videos, because I am grandfathered in, because I have this channel for damn near 12 years now. But things could have easily been different during that Awesomeness TV time. It could have been extremely different. Like especially with the podcast was just on a deep dive. Is it deep dive? Going Deep. Sorry, Going Deep. With Eric Alton. I hope I pronounce his last name, but his YouTube channel, Authentic. I did that podcast with him before I did this whole changes in my house. All these changes in my house. I did a podcast with him. I met him when I was doing Awesomest TV content, and I was making videos with him. And like I think he's like the first person I kind of collaborated with on YouTube, like religiously, like who people who wasn't bullshitting me at the time. So I collaborated with him. I collaborated with a few other people during that time, and this is all in 2013, 2014. So I was pumping out content. I was in college. I was doing It's Otaku TV. I was trying to keep the whole little thing going on with like the It's Otaku TV DX podcast, doing the anime stuff, the Takasatsu stuff. So it was like I was doing a whole lot, and the only thing that was doing really good was the channel that wasn't really what I kind of wanted to be. I didn't want to be this guy who just like does content that doesn't revolve around what I actually am meant to do on YouTube. My purpose was I wanted to make comedy. I wanted to make videos about real shit. I wanted to do I wanted to make content about stuff, stuff like interesting stuff that I wanted to do for myself. But at the same time, I loved talking about like Takasatsu. I love talking about anime. I love that there's people that I can easily talk to and conversate that have the same mindset. Video games, TV shows, all that, and that's what that podcast was about. And then the content came out where like when Shinron was doing the ninja thing, and then when both Jordan and Jordan was doing like the fight stuff, and that was the content that I was like, this is cool shit right here. This is fun. So, and everything still is possible now. Like everybody's all older now. Everybody's either married or they got relationship problems or something going on. It's like we all have grown up over the span of 10 years now. Damn, 10, 8 years now. Let's go there. Let's go from the 10, 9, and 8. So in those three brackets, because time is still keep turning. Time is turning and turning and turning. So things is gonna change. But I want to be able to do all that again, man. And I don't want to say I feel like I'm the one that's like always pushing everybody to get back on the whole content grind, but like this has always been like everybody always been like, yo, we need to bring back the podcast. I'm like, yo, we should bring back It's Otaku TV. I feel like I need to change the channel name, but it seems like I have to stick with it. There's so many things I want to try to do. There's so many things I want to get done, and it's hard because nobody's listening and nobody's watching, and the one thing I can't understand is that advertising is hard to do when you're trying to create content. Like right now, after I'm done live on this, I'm hopping over to Logic Pro to record two episodes of my podcast. I might just stick it down to one, but I want to kind of keep the like, hey, every new episode every Wednesday and Thursday. And then same as like my scripted content I'm planning on doing, I don't know when that's gonna be because I haven't written scripted content or anything scripted in a long time, like long time. I think the last time I wrote anything scripted, which I can actually you know what I'm gonna do. I mean, nobody's really in here, so I don't really think it's gonna make a difference. But if anybody does watch this part, thank you so much. I think I can actually show if it works. If it's not, it's on my iPad. I don't have access to it. Access to my final draft. Let's talk about short film. You're opening a file creating a newer version of final draft. You may lose. That's fine. So this is a short film I was working on. Maybe I don't know exactly what day this was. I don't have a cover photo. Yeah, I don't have a cover photo. So I'm actually gonna show y'all what it is. Yay, let's do that. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's do it. Okay, so this is a rough draft. This is basically just a titled Dion Davis short film. This is something that I've already started working on my iPad that's completely different now. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this. This is something that is kind of built up from different kind of like things of a soul of people that I know in real life, or just people that I've like that I've like heard stories about. Let me turn my music back on because I realized that it went away. Okay, so yeah, interior, exterior living room day. Dwayne, early 20s, pacing back and forth nervously. Interior living room couch. Like, this is rough. Like, everything's rough. I didn't really have any time to fully put down characters and all the other stuff like that. But it's a rough draft. It's a rough portion, and that's what it is. So Dwayne stares at the wall. His girlfriend Jessie, early 20s, tomboyish, expressing sadness. Now, here, Dwayne, early 20s. I didn't get a chance to fully give him a description of what he looks like, but yeah. So Dwayne, so you want to leave, huh? All of a sudden, you just want to leave. Jessie looks distraught. It's been months since your mom. Like, this is like more supposed to be of like a drama, and that's one thing I never fully had a chance to get into is drama. And I'm not a dramatic writer. I'm not at all. But I tried to get into a lot of different things, and it never worked. Like, even with comedy, like comedy is always like butt jokes, boobs, and stuff like that. Shit that guys like, dudes, bro. But every time I had an opportunity to write, like either it's on my computer or my iPad, I get lost, man, because I lose that creative flow. Actually, let me see if I got another one. I can show this one, and actually I want to show something that I was actually in the process of working on. I think, what is this? Thanksgiving in Delaware. What is this one? I started writing this back in 2018. Actually, there's nothing here. It's blank. Yeah, it's blank. What the hell, man? Falavo, what is it? Time After Time, season 1. Yeah. Time After Time. I never started writing it. Hold on, where is? I think all of these are on my iPad. Project Squad. Yeah, this is this is the newest one I started working on. Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. So this is what I'm gonna do. Project Squad is more of the one that I've kind of like. This is the one that I'm planning on working on soon. Okay, Project Squad. This is basically episode 1. Or, yeah, this is basically episode 1. So Project Squad. Fade in, grocery store day. There's a woman looking hard at a block of cheese. Slow pan to 2 employees staring at the woman. Employee 1. What do you think her deal is? I mean, I do like cheese, but is it really that hard to make a decision? Employee 2 says, maybe it's a fetish. Maybe it's a fetish. Yeah. Rough draft, brothers. Rough draft. Why does everything have to be a fetish all the time? Like, why can't people just be weird? And it cuts to the woman as she starts to smell the block of cheese and intimately licks the outside of the cheese in a sexual manner as if no one is watching her. So basically, you see this, and then it's like cuts to like her, like, see, told you, a fetish. Cuts to the loudspeaker. Your attention, please. Can I have both Maxwell and Darius meet me in aisle 2? Again, Maxwell and Darius, aisle 2, please. Thank you. Still both staring at the woman, and Maxwell starts to look annoyed. Maxwell says, why does she always do that shit? Say half my government and everything. Like, go, like, Fuck my name. My parents who I don't know where I don't know where I was going with this. Like, fuck my name. My parent and my parents who said, "Yep, let's name our son Maxwell." Darius says, "Hey, it's funny because your name doesn't really fit your look." It's like if I told my friends about you, they'd be like, "Is he white?" And to be honest, what is she supposed to say over the loudspeaker to get your attention? Sound like a damn carrier pigeon? Man, shut your bitch ass up, Darius, with your generic ass name. Like, your name is the first thing like white people say when they try to guess any black person name. Hey, I bet your name is Darius. You look like a Darius. My son loves basketball. Fuck you. Darius looks and motions to the woman. Hey miss, my friends here think you have a fetish and thinks it's hot with all that cheese thing. With irritation and embarrassment, Maxwell awkwardly waves at the woman, and the woman gives him a wink. Afterwards, both Maxwell and Darius starts to walk away and to the next location. Interior, grocery store, day, aisle 2. Explanations. The unknown voice is the supervisor, Joyce. She is a 30-something, a bit of nice and rude. She grabs the attention of both Maxwell and Darius. Well, the dynamic duo arrives. Hey, Joyce, it's not my fault, okay? I put all the blame on Darius. It's all Darius' fault. That's all I have to say. Seriously, dude, Joyce, it's none of our problem. No, Joyce, it's none of our problem. We're here in a goddamn grocery store. It's gonna take a few minutes to get over here. Joyce says, I could care the hell less about where you get over here. The main question is, what the fuck is this? Quick zooms to a selection of cereal on a display that only shows Lucky Charms. The whole entire portion of the cereal aisle is just Lucky Charms. Slow pan back to Joyce, Maxwell and Darius, as both Darius and Maxwell look both excitement and what they've done. This right here is the Lucky Charm. Maxwell positions himself as a scholar as he explains in the background it's 19th century music and makes him look like he knows what he's saying. Well, as you can see here, the Lucky Charms is the one thing that you need to be selling in this store. We don't need to have any of these other brands. Lucky Charms is what everybody wants. It's what everybody's going to get, and guess what? It's the only thing that's available, obviously, because everybody's going to buy Lucky Charms. Darius, Joyce, if the projected amount of the cereal aisles in the store changes because of the high influx of sales of Lucky Charms, wouldn't you say, hey, Darius, Maxwell, good job, because I know a fact, I bet you have no problem with this. Joyce angrily, fix it now or you're fired. So basically it's like it's like Adventure Time, but it's not Adventure Time, if you understand. Median shot of Joyce as she starts to walk away in frustration and regret. A quick pan wide shot of Darius and Maxwell while they look at Joyce as she walks away. What do you think her deal is? You know what, Darius? I have no idea. Maybe she has a lot going on at home, or maybe, I don't know. Maxwell's phone starts to ring. The YouTube is a Arabic Nokia type beat on YouTube. Oh my god, yo, what hold on, I gotta hear what this sounds like, because I when I wrote this, I did not have any of the sounds in mind. When I wrote it, I had no sounds in mind. One bit, no sounds. Oh my god, hold on, what does it sound like? What does it sound like? Yo, oh, that is what's up. What, is not playing? Oh crap, it's on the desktop audio. Oh man. Actually, I'm about to everything's about to be over in a minute. So I'm just gonna stop the music. Oh man. Okay, I can get the taste feel of it. Well, Maxwell's phone starts to ring, and the ringtone is a Arabic Nokia type beat on YouTube. Darius looks at Maxwell in confusion. Oh shit, it's Deja. Is it Deja? Is it Deja, or is it fat ass Deja, or I'm so confused. I don't know. Remember when I wrote this? Is it Deja, or is it fat ass Deja, or is it Deja with a dash of J? It's Deja with a dash of J. Eventually it'll be explained down the line. As they're talking, the annoying ass ringtone is still ringing. Maxwell quickly pressed the answer. Maxwell quickly pressed answer and puts the phone on speaker. Maxwell, what's up? Trying to sound cool and it's sexy at the same time. That sounds weird. What's good, Deja? It's been a minute. How's it been? Deja says, I know. I was just on the phone with your dumbass yesterday. Well, things can happen. Darius starts to walk away. Darius, quickly, hey, Deja, what's your fetish? Maxwell says, hey, yo, shut up with that shit. Deja says, what the hell is he talking about, Mac? About Mac? Oh, hell no. My nigga Maxwell. How about that? How is that someone can make a nickname for you? Who the hell is Maxwell? Well, Mac is my middle name. It's Maxwell Mac Masters. With the look and utter confusion from Darius in the background, you can hear Deja laughing. My nigga M to the third power, the high grand wizard of the MMM. You know what? You is funny as shit, Mr. Masters. I'll meet you up later. Maxwell says, wait, where are you going? Joyce says we need to fix this cereal situation. Darius says, well, you do that. I'll do something else. While walking away, not caring about helping, Darius says, continue. Good luck with that. You still game for tonight? Maxwell says, yeah, we still good. I'll hit you up with a few with the details. Darius walks away to another location while Deja is on the phone. She grabs and groans over both Darius and Maxwell's conversation. Deja says, so you got plans, huh? What about me? You gonna leave me high and dry? Maxwell says, it was just like you said last week. We're not together. We're not together. Like, I got this job and all this shit going on with my dad's company. Plus, last time we hanged out, you stole my bike from my house. Deja says, I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. Plus, I give it back next week. No, you didn't. You gave me back you gave it back to me in cash value of it. How is that giving me back all? How is that giving me? Fuck, I cannot speak right now. How is that all giving me back my bike? Deja says, look, honey, if you want to hang out, I'm down, but you got to get your shit together. How are we going to raise a family if you can't even do this? A family? We even had sex or anything. A bitch can dream. Call me back later. In the background, you can hear a person trying to get Deja's attention. Unknown voice. Deja, baby, can you get grandma's remote from under the bed? I can't miss my show. They said, goodbye, honey bunch. Call ends. With confusion and satisfaction, Maxwell looks at the Lucky Charms display. Well, let's get this fixed. Maxwell puts all the cereal back in his original spots and looks at. Damn. What? I cannot read my own writing. Maxwell just puts all the cereal back in its original spots. What looks like a long, exaggerated process, but only what he does is slide the cereals back and took him a minute. Maxwell says, it's the sacrifices that makes me a powerful person. The woman from the beginning looks at Maxwell again and looks at him in a wink. Act 2. This was like 6 minutes. Yeah, this is like 6 minutes, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wrote 6 minutes of this. And this is like, I think Project Squad is like one of the last things I started working on. Maybe I think a year ago or a year and a half ago. So a year and a half ago, I started working on project. I started working on this around the time I quit my job officially, because I quit in like, what was it, 2022. So when I quit my job officially, I was working on this, and I was like, yo, I really want to work on a project where like it's funny, but at the same time I don't know where it will go. So I wanted to turn this into like a YouTube thing where like it's just maybe like 12, like 6 to 8 minutes per episode, and it's like a thing, and that's what it is right here. So it's like it's rough. I mean, it has room for improvement, but this here has to be like one of the most like interesting things I have written in like in years, man, like in freaking years, bro. And it's kind of sad because I've done many types of things like this before when it comes to writing. I've done it, and I never fully had the commitment. And it's hard, man. It's really hard. But with all that being said, I'm gonna hop off of here. I do appreciate anybody who did come through. I don't know how I don't know how this I don't know how this works, man. I don't know the difference between like Twitch and YouTube when it comes to lives. I don't know if people are in or out because I have no way of checking out I really don't have a way of checking out like who comes in or not. I really don't. Participants? Oh, just me really at this point. So I guess down the line I'll have an understanding of how this works because it's fun. It will be fun eventually when people somehow do tune into these lives, but I highly doubt I'm going to be doing live video on here because I know that I have at least some type of somewhat of a discoverability on Twitch, and on that one it's like a little bit more protections compared to YouTube, but everything depends on how I feel. But at the end of the day, I'm bringing back the vlog channel, so stay tuned. Go to Disney14 too. Go ahead and subscribe to it. Check out the gaming channel. It will be gaming clips that I be doing on Twitch will be on there. I just know that the second channel and the second channel and the gaming channel is going to be a really slow grind because I have more subscribers on this channel than the other ones. But the vlog channel is going to be kind of like a it's gonna be kind of like a time capsule starting. I don't want to do it on Saturday. I mean, I'm getting married on Saturday, but I don't want to make it a big thing, like the video come back. But I guess I guess I'll do that. I'm debating on if I'm going to be doing a podcast, not a podcast. So I'm going to be doing like the vlogs like monthly. But if I do it monthly, that means like I start doing it today. But if I might just start doing it today. I might just do monthly vlogs and see how that works. If nobody watches it, so be it. I mean, it's just a vlog channel, and with the combination of my storefront, I can easily sell some shit that you can buy on Amazon or whatever. So, the gaming channel, Switch channel, all that. I'm losing track of what I'm talking about anymore. My leg is hurting. I need to get up. I need to move around. But damn, thank y'all if y'all checking this video out in the future. Thank you so much. That's Project Squad. All right. Yeah, peace out. And oh yeah, drink some water and support your local black businesses. And also, yeah, check out my podcast. That's what it is right there. Okay? It's gonna show up again anyway, but peace out.
Don't play around this shit, it gets sticky. I'm knowing I gotta keep going. They see that I'm almost there, tryna slow me down. I gotta keep going. The brody just brought him a blicky. Hold it bitch up like you want a war. Don't play around this shit, it gets sticky. Get this shit on niggas sharp as a sword.